कुछ कुछ होता है is my favorite 90s film, or DDLJ, anything with Shah Rukh basically, and I know you feel the same way, and if I woke up as Ranveer one day, I would give Alia a big hug and I would...
Your favorite male co-star?
Ishaan.
Annie Pai Ananya has asked, are you single?
Huh?
Are you single? Are you single?
I can't hear this question. I'm happy. First time I really want to work with Ranveer. I want to work with Ranbir. I want to work with Vicky. So there's a long list of actors that I want to work with.
Any director that you want to work with?
No, but even with the girls, I really want to work with Alia. I want to work with Katrina. I want to work with Tabu ma'am. I want to work with Janvi, Sara, Kiara. I want to work with everyone. My life has been Suhana, Shania. They're like sisters. It's not even like friends, honestly. We're like family. We've fought, we've loved, we've cried, we've laughed, and now we're all making movies, which is something that we'd all dreamt about since we were kids.
I am joined by somebody who I have known for some time, but what has amazed me is the Gehraiyaan in her performance in Gehraiyaan. अगर Gehraiyaan में अगर performance देखी जाए तो Ananya Panday has stunned everybody, and how. And on that note, Ananya, AP, as I like calling you, I have actually asked your fans to send in questions. तो हमेशा मैं सवाल करता हूँ ना, तो इसीलिए fans ने अब सवाल पूछे हैं.
बहुत सवाल करते हैं.
Karthik Aryan Poses has said, so much love all over the internet for your film and your role. What is your reaction to it? And in family, who gave the best reaction?
No, for me, it's been extremely overwhelming, and I'm feeling very grateful that people have connected to Tia. You know, they found her very relatable, very likable. They've almost felt protective about her in a sense. So I was very nervous before getting into the film because I wanted to do justice to the complexities and layers that, you know, Shakun and Aisha had put into the characters. But I'm feeling really happy right now. And my favorite compliment from my family has been from my younger sister Rysa, because she wants to be a filmmaker. And she's like, this is the kind of film I want to make. And she's a very hard critic. So the fact that she said that was like,
wow. Which is your only _for_ Ranveer. All the other actors, fan clubs,
where are the Ananyans?
They've asked your favorite 90s movie, and what would you do if you one day woke up as Ranbir Kapoor?
Ranbir Kapoor or Ranveer Singh? Kapoor. Did you
Kapoor.
say Ranbir or Ranbir Kapoor?
Ranbir, only for Ranbir.
Ranbir. No. So my favorite 90s film, it's a little late in the 90s, but Kuch Kuch Hota Hai is my favorite 90s film. Or DDLJ. Anything with Shah Rukh basically. And I know you feel the same way. And if I woke up as Ranbir one day, I would give Alia a big hug and I would share my acting tips with the world. Especially, I would call up Ananya and be like, listen, this is how you do it. Yeah.
Oh, lovely. Okay. Somebody has asked Annie Pai _Ananya. See?
Finally.
Your favorite male co-star?
Ishaan.
Okay. Shehnaz _Gill _fandom has asked.
But all my male co-stars have been fantastic, huh?
Yeah, that is true.
And Sid is getting a second chance in Kho Gaye Hum Kahan.
Kho Gaye. Who is your crush? Bhumi _29 has asked.
Bhumi. My forever crush is Ritik. But I'm really crushing on Nate from Euphoria. He's so cute. Jacob.
Okay. Annie Pai Ananya has asked, are you single?
Huh?
Are you single? Are you single?
I can't hear this question. I'm happy.
Listen, I saw this video of yours that you did where you were like, yeah, I'm always honest about my relationships, and then everybody turned around and asked you, and you're like, let me eat. Let me eat. I'm happy. This is your answer. Okay, your bond with Siddhant Chaturvedi over the few years. He told me that apparently you guys connected so much that you guys have eye talk.
Yeah, did he say that? Good.
Yeah.
No, we're like Tom and Jerry. We fight a lot, but then we love each other a lot also. And honestly, if you see us, we just look at each other and we know what the other person is thinking. And I feel like I can really be myself around Sid.
Let me take the name of this person. Ananya Panday _ something is. Okay, I don't know. The full name has not come. They have said they love me a lot. Thank you. I love you guys also. Can you ask her, how has life changed post the movie, post Gehraiyaan?
I mean, it's been only like 3-4 days, but it's feeling very. I'm feeling a lot of gratitude in the last few days. I'm feeling very overwhelmed by all the love, and I'm feeling very motivated to now go and start shooting for Kobe.
You know, I wanted to ask you one thing, Ananya, because I definitely connect with your character. Because I'm a very forgiving person. But for me to forgive, I need to know.
Yeah.
Did you know? Because there's a very fun question that has come from Aparna Haji in this. She says, I would know the first day if my cousin was dating my boyfriend. How did she not know?
There's so many layers, you know. Tia and Alisha are not as close as, I guess, you know, how some people are with their cousins. And she, you know, this is a spoiler because I'm hoping everyone's watched the film by now, but she also had her own guilt and her own baggage. So I think she was very caught up in that. So probably she didn't see the signs as soon as she did. But then I think she did catch on. But then when she did, Zayn made her feel so guilty about even thinking that way, that she was like, okay, maybe it's all in my head and it's all in my mind. So there's, you know, unless you're on someone's shoes, you don't know how you're going to react. And that's something I've learned from this film, not to judge because you don't know how you would be in that situation.
Absolutely. You know, I am somebody who would never ever tolerate infidelity or disloyalty in any friendship, relationship, anything. But it made me look at the other side, that what are the situations that are pushing people to do it. And I messaged Shakun that, you know, if it can make me question my moral compass and my moral conditioning vis-a-vis relationships, not that I will tolerate infidelity still, but at least I will want to know why. I wouldn't like cut it off at that point because I'm very impulsive. That's a beautiful thing that has happened because of the film. Somebody has asked, one actor you want to work again with. It can be a female, male.
Again, I want to work with Ishaan again. But there are many actors who I want to work with for the first time. I really want to work with Ranveer. I want to work with Ranbir. I want to work with Vicky. So there's a long list of actors that I want to work with.
Any director that you want to work with?
No, but even with the girls, I really want to work with Alia. I want to work with Katrina. I want to work with Tabu ma'am. I want to work with Janvi, Sara, Kiara. I want to work with everyone basically. Everyone, Shah Rukh sir, Salman sir, like I really just want to work. And directors, I want to work with Sanjay sir, I want to work with Zoya, I want to work with Karan, I want to work with Neeraj, Gehraiyaan, I want to work with Ayan. Like I have very, very long list because, you know, I've just started and I just want to keep working.
You know, this is a very interesting question somebody's asked. POV.Ananya has asked, you've been interviewed by many people over the years. What is that one question that you wished somebody asked you but never did?
Honestly, I feel like I was missing questions about acting and the process, and I felt with the Gehraiyaan promotions though it was kind of covered. So I'm satisfied now.
Oh, lovely. Nisi _ Jasmine has asked, asked you about your Three Charlie's Angels relationship. How has it evolved over the years? Now that everybody's coming into the movies.
Yeah. There's just love. There's always been love, and I don't know a time where I didn't know them or didn't love them. You know, my life has been Sohana, Shania. They're like sisters. It's not even like friends, honestly. We're like family. We've fought, we've loved, we've cried, we've laughed, and now we're all making movies, which is something that we'd all dreamt about since we were kids. So it's special. It's not like anything else in my life.
Simran Khanna.96 has asked, what would you do if you were in a situation like Tia in real life, or have you been in that situation ever?
I don't think I don't know if I've been in the situation that Tia's in. I don't know how I would react. You know, I'm the kind of person who's very spontaneous. She, as you said, has a lot of tehrav and she has patience and maturity, and I don't think I'm at that stage in my life. You know, I think I'm a very impulsive person, and I'm not someone who would tolerate infidelity and disloyalty. But having said that, as I said, anything that I've taken away from this film has been not to judge, and I don't know how I would be in that situation. But if you ask me, I could say that I would not be okay with that.
But have you ever been in a relationship where you found somebody cheating on you?
No.
Good. Shraddha38290 has asked, when are you going to announce your next project? Can you give us a hint if you don't want to name?
I can't give you a hint because I'm very bad at these things. I'd give away everything.
Just give a hint.
Can't. But it's something very, very, very different from anything that I've done before, and it's a big challenge for me, and I've already started preparing for it, and it's going to be announced very soon, I hope.
Okay.